Hey everybody, welcome back to the Gaming Coop. As always, I'm Aaron.
And this is Jess.
And today we are going to...
We are.
One more...
So stick around.
One more time. Today we're going to be taking a look at Dead Rising 4 on the Xbox One. Right?
Yeah, and it's been fun, so...
No, we're not.
See you later.
No, okay.
Join us next time.
Enter digital intro. Okay, Dead Rising 4. So, Jess, what's the setup on this? This is your game, so.
Oh, well, we returned to where it all started, Willamette Mall and town. And the original protagonist, Frank
What's his last name?
West. Frank West.
Frank West.
Frank West.
Frank West. So, like I said, you've basically run through the whole game. Did you finish this game, by the way?
Yes.
Yeah, those are popular.
You didn't finish the game, did you?
It's got a tragic ending.
You haven't seen the ending, have you?
Yeah, I have.
You didn't finish it.
Yes, I did. Finished
Okay.
it. Done.
Okay. We're going to keep on moving forward. So, likes and dislikes.
I have no dislikes.
Wow, okay.
Do you ever get to
I have no dislikes either, but I did not get to spend a lot of time with this game, but I did enjoy what we did play because I like the sandbox appeal.
Yeah. Yep. You can wrap a lot of hours just running around doing that. It's got some of the side stuff, finding the safe houses,
Right.
picking up the cell phone newspapers, just, all the little collectibles.
Missions, right? Is the missions just a story mode? I mean, is that just the...
No, there's the Maniac missions, the rumors or whatever that start them, and there's just these little mini bosses that take over different areas and kind of terrorize them, so you go in there and kind of wipe them out.
Okay. I'll tell you one thing, not being familiar, in all honesty, with the franchise the way you are, I thought it was a very clever weapons customization you can go through and do, and I really enjoyed that because I just thought some of the stuff like you had already put together, playing your previously saved game that you've been working on. I got to play around with some of the cool weapons and stuff. And,
yeah, that's the premise of the game, is these just makeshift, ridiculous weapons over the top.
And I think that's a lot of the appeal. It was a lot of the appeal for me because that's really what made me interested in the game. But it doesn't. I mean, I don't think it stops there. Gameplay is pretty smooth.
Yeah.
It's not real glitchy or anything, and graphics are nice and smooth. They're clean, well done. I do think I like. One thing I enjoyed was the fact there was no shortage of zombies to run over.
Oh yeah, they respawn and everything. It's yeah. The leveling system is fun. You can, pretty much any kind of play style you want to do with it, it goes in. I think it even goes to stealthy stuff. You want to be stealth, and there's a lot of attributes you can build up for sneak attacks. And
I could see in, kind of the open world development that they did, that there could be some, because there's people too. It's not just the zombies.
yeah, yep.
So you're actually going up against other people, which I thought was, kind of had that the WD feeling to it. Like, it's not zombies you got to worry about; it's the living.
Yeah,
Right.
They definitely took the page from that.
So I thought that was interesting. It just added to the gameplay a little bit. And I did think it was interesting the vehicle customization was fun.
Yeah.
And how they really, I really felt like they got pretty creative with that, and that was pretty fun to play with. We were going through the one. What's the one I like? The one where you combine the Hummer and the What was it? You know what I'm talking
The
about.
hearse?
The hearse, yeah, that's
Yeah.
it. The hearse. And you could do the zombie launcher.
I think it was a tow truck.
Oh, it was a tow truck. You're right. Yeah, it was a tow truck and the hearse. And you could do the zombie launcher.
Yeah.
Whatever that thing was called. I can't remember now. But that was a lot of fun. And, of course, you got your classic vehicles. The Humvees with the mounted turrets and things.
Yeah, vans, hot rods. You
Yeah.
know, eco cars.
I'm with you.
I thought it...
Lawnmowers.
Yes. Yep. And actually, I thought... See, I had a pretty good excuse. Like, I don't know anything about this game until we started playing it. And I really enjoyed the interesting level of, you know, watching you relearn
Yeah.
how to do everything was kind of fun.
Yeah, because I ran through it months ago, and then we decided to get the capture and do a review on it, or, well, just us playing. You don't really review anything.
Nah,
Just
it's a
talk about
preview.
it.
And I suppose we should throw that disclaimer out there if we haven't before. You know, we don't really review games.
Yeah, we're
We
not
preview games.
reputable review people. It's
Yeah,
just-
we sit down and we decide what games we want to play.
we're gonna have some fun with some games and just kind of talk about what
Yeah.
we like them about.
It's a preview. You know, it gives whoever's watching a chance to just take a look at the game, see if there's something interested in playing. Because I always say, play it for yourself. I mean, you know, it's one thing these days, of course, you know, not like the days it was for us as a youth. But, you know, you have the advantage, especially with numerous media outlets, that you can go on and watch the gameplay and really check out a game before you buy it, which I think is a really added feature.
Or just watch it to make fun of how crappy we're playing.
Yeah, and that's definitely
'Cause
what...
we're not professionals.
No doubt. And that's the beauty of the videos we put together is there is an obvious lack of skill in our videos. But that's okay, because we're not pretending that we're going to be going out and, you know, being the best there is. It's, you know, we're just having a good time with it.
And this is one of those games you easily can.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
pass the remote around and...
Yep. And I think, you know, I think to really have fun with this game, you really do need to spend some time, though, in the weapon customization. Now, is there any, playing through the length you have, is there any time that you have to have customized weapons to complete missions?
Oh, not really. Not the combo weapon. Just everything's... You know, you want to. I found I wasted a lot of time. If I was getting ready to do a mission, I would just go around and load myself up with the best custom weapons I could make and make sure my wheel was full of weapons, and then I'd go at it, even though I would only end up, you know, completing maybe 2 or 3 just for the mission.
You know, and the cool thing, like we did in our Doom video, and this one is very reminiscent of that, is your weapon wheel that pops up.
Yeah.
And how everything goes into slow-mo.
Oh, I almost think it stops completely. I don't know.
Yeah,
It may be super
if you
slow.
watch your Frank, your character, he does almost stop. Because we're watching the video stuff and doing I'll watch you pull up the weapon wheel and stuff, and he does. He just almost stops. It's not quite like Doom, but it is very similar.
This is one of those maniac kind of mini bosses.
Right. Oh yeah, definitely mature game. So, obviously, if you couldn't figure that out, based on just the gore content, if nothing else, there is some language in this game.
There's language.
So, disclaimer on that. You know, it's definitely rated mature for a reason. And part of that being like what just happened. So, yeah, it's
I thought he was going to take at least 2 shots to go down, but I'm pretty sure that was a 1 shot
that was a one shot.
on the boss.
Yep, pulled the Stark on it. It's
Of
a one
course,
shot.
I'm 74.
True.
I bet the first time I ran through this, I wasn't quite as high level, so there's probably more of a challenge.
Yeah, exactly. Like we were talking earlier, the level up system. What a little bit more about that, because I still didn't get all that.
I it's basically it's so universal on this game that it's whatever playstyle you want. You want to focus on the guns. You've got a whole section there to just throw points at to have more ammo. The damage is stronger.
Right. So
your general stuff.
It's upgrading / adding weapon slots.
Yeah.
Or whatever you need, so you can carry more at a time.
Yeah, and you play to your strengths. Whereas the stealthy stuff, I'm not a big stealth player, so I didn't put a lot of points in there. I think it gives more, I don't know, sneak up attacks or.
I don't think is there any incentive to do stealth kills on zombies?
If that's your playstyle.
No, I mean other than being your playstyle. I mean like in-game incentives. Like you're gonna rack up more points by doing stealth
I think
kills?
some of those attributes would be you get more experience.
Okay.
If you do sneak attacks.
Because it just doesn't seem like this game is just like an all-out brawler.
It is, yeah.
It just doesn't seem like stealth is really
one-on-one.
a necessity.
You're not going to get those.
I do love some of the weapon combos you can do. Though. Some of them are actually pretty comical. I mean, that's pretty funny.
Yeah, very gimmicky. Even the costumes. I didn't really get into the costume wearing, but you create quite the outfit or whatever.
Right. Well, we did scroll through as we were going through some of the houses and stuff, and you can spend. This is one of those games you can spend
as much time
as you want to, really, and
you can fly through the story probably in a couple of days,
obviously,
and or you can just take your time and have fun with it.
Yeah, I think it has definite replay value. Decent solo campaign. If you spend any time at all doing the weapon upgrade and stuff like that, or going through some of the added missions and stuff like that, and just a direct story mode or storyline, then you like I said, you can invest quite a bit of time in this game, and it's good that they've got that content in there for the player.
Yeah,
it's not just run through, kill as many zombies as you can, and be done with it. It's you've actually got some depth to it, I think.
Yeah, it's come a long way since the first one, where you're just in a mall. The mall in this one is one of many locations. They've expanded the world quite a bit.
Which I do, of course, in the mall scenario, which I'm pretty sure is where they got it. The what is it? The original Dawn of the Dead, if I'm not mistaken, is the mall. It's been a long time since I've watched that one.
Not the original.
The original Dawn, like late 70s? Dawn of the Dead? The original Dawn of the Dead? Or which one's the mall?
Oh, maybe it is the mall. Maybe I was thinking the Day of the Dead.
Day of the Dead, yeah.
That's the underground bunker.
That's the underground bunker, I think, yeah. And I can't even remember. I don't even remember when I watched that. I've seen it, but I don't know how many times I've watched Dawn of the Dead. It's just it's just classic.
I'm one of the weirdos that like the remake better than the original.
I think, well, for a new viewer, they're going to watch the new one.
Well, yeah.
The old one is just hilarious to me. I mean, because it's so dated, and that's what makes it funny. I mean, you can't take any of those old zombie ones seriously because they're not scary. I mean, they might have been back then, but compared to today's standards, I mean, it's not scary. It's just more comical. But it's a classic. It's one of those things that, it is what it is. So all of today's zombie genre and movies and stuff that comes out, I mean, they owe due credit to the old ones.
Yeah.
The beginning. So it's definitely one that I go back. I actually had the DVD somewhere at one point. I don't know if I still got it or not. I'd have to dig around for that, but I haven't watched that in years. That'd be funny to go back and watch. That's something we should do. We should totally do that.
Yeah.
I have not watched that movie forever. I did, one thing, in and out of the vehicles and stuff, I love the radio stations playing. Because it's Christmas time, so you go to your pause screen and be playing Christmas music.
Yep.
Or they're running radio ads that sound like legitimate radio ads in anybody's town, your local radio stations. I just thought that was pretty funny.
That definitely puts you in the festive mood.
And it's one of those things that it just adds another layer for the player. So I think, you know, again, not that's a huge thing, but it's all those things that add up in a game like this that really give you the fun factor. And going through, what is the Sling Rot? That was the name of that one we were talking about. Sling Rot. Yeah, I really thought it was fun. I did not get to try out all the vehicles, but yeah, there's definitely some interesting combos in there and stuff. So, do you have? Oh. There was something I was going to ask you about that. I'm going to edit part of this out. There you go.
We can work out a deal.
It's hard.
Yeah.
But I have my sources.
Okay.
Won't last long out there if you're not prepared.
Okay, so if you guys enjoyed this game, I mean, obviously we encourage everyone to check out the games we play.
Yeah.
If you think you're interested, just pick it up and try it out. Most of the games we do are not brand new or anything, so you can usually get a pretty good bargain bin on it.
I think, yeah, this one may come out the holidays of 16?
16, I think? Yeah, that sounds right. Yeah. You know, I don't know. We can look it up. Anyway, so I would say final thoughts for me. Definitely enjoyed it. And we did find one fun... we can't end this out. We did find one funny glitch that is getting ready to show in the video. And so we got Sling Rot the first time we're going out, and I love it. It's hilarious. So we didn't pull all the way out, and the door came down. And apparently they use some kind of vault door as their garage door, because as you can see in the video, it literally drove the vehicle into the pavement. So pretty funny glitch, actually. And then we had to get out
and try it again.
Yeah. So we thought that was pretty funny.
Try to do it on purpose.
And it'll just sit there in the pavement as you watch the level of the vehicle, the health level of your vehicle, just dwindle until it finally blows up, which I thought was pretty funny. And yeah, so anyway, yeah. Final thoughts on this. I think definitely pick it up. Definitely recommend it for anybody that loves the zombie genre.
And you could spend as little or as much time as you want with it. That's a good thing. Storyline's pretty decent.
Yeah, I mean, and again with the storyline, if you just want to run through the campaign and just play through, you're gonna finish this thing in a weekend.
Yeah.
If you really sit down
you
and
can
have
do it over the weekend.
Yeah, and have some fun with it. So, anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this. Hope you got something out of it, and we'll see you next time.